Man stamps out a woman to death after crashing his BMW 1 Series and flipping it. Guys, we're going to react to this video. This has just been released by Daily Express, Daily Mirror, the newspapers. Right, and yeah, it's a bit of a mad video. It doesn't show the actual video of the woman being attacked, but it shows the video of the man driving a car. Police chase him, and then he realizes in interview what's happened. Now, the man's saying that he doesn't remember what happened. And, you know, his reaction kind of makes me believe him a little bit, but this is one of the things about drinking and driving under the influence of drugs, guys. But without further ado, actually, before we get into the video, please subscribe to the channel, tick the little bell, like the video, guys, and let's just get into the video. Why is this guy driving like this though, man? Guys, he's driving reckless.
Wait. Yo, come. Yo! Stop right there. No. Calm down. No.
You were arrested on suspicion of dangerous.
Okay, so obviously this is good. This is his interview, right?
That you are driving dangerously.
I don't remember even doing this. Like the only day from the video, I'm driving like an idiot.
With this number of people here that have come to help you, do you appreciate how many lives you put at risk by driving in the manner that you did?
How many people got injured when I was driving?
Miraculously, no one.
Miraculously.
Yes.
Including yourself, I'd say.
Miraculously,
including yourself. No one got injured.
And I was and I can't remember anything. Do you understand? So
Right. As you say, all these there and you run.
oh, if I don't laugh, I cry.
Why are you laughing?
If I don't laugh, I cry. If I don't laugh, I cry. I'm in so much pain right now. I'm in so much pain. I shouldn't even be speaking. He's just shaking his head. I'm in so much pain.
Now, this footage has audio and it shows some of the assault.
Let's watch it. Let's watch it, please. Oh my lord. I don't remember. Oh my god. I don't remember anything. I can remember. Oh my lord. Play the video again, please. Oh. I didn't see it. I didn't see a 4K, bro. I didn't see that I killed her, bro. I don't remember killing her, bro. I need to see it, bro. Oh. Oh my. Because I'm a strong person, bro. I'm not weak, bro. I'm not a weak person, bro. What do you remember, guys? I don't even remember driving, man. I don't. God! I swear to God! I swear to God! That ain't on my car, bro. But I'm driving a BMW 1 Series. For why? Who can afford? Not everyone can afford that. Do you understand? Why am I going to do that for? Why? It doesn't even make sense, bro. I didn't sleep for like 2 days, my girl. Oh my days. I've never touched a woman in my life.
So as you can see there, guys, crazy video. I don't know why the guy's driving like that. We reacted to the Gets video. Gets was driving like that, you know, under the influence of drink. This guy's under the influence of drugs, or at least that's what they're saying it is, yeah? I think the man got sentenced to life in prison, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me in the comments if I am mistaken, but it says about him getting life in prison or something like that. I didn't show the part where the family speaks. The family, you know, obviously condolences to the family. You know, the woman's passed on. And yeah, obviously it's a deep situation, but I'll actually let the clips of the family speaking I'll hook it to the end of the video, so stick around at the end if you want to see more of that. But I don't understand, man. Like, what drugs could this man have been on? Like LSD or ketamine or one of them crazy drugs that give you hallucinations and stuff. Like, people need to be mindful of what they're doing. And we need to stop promoting the use of drugs in our community, especially in the black community, but just in our community in general, because people don't understand. All you're doing is poisoning your own community. It's in the drill music and in the rap music and just the promotion of drugs in American music. People like Future, all those sorts of tunes that are just promoting drugs. Like, this is the kind of stuff. This is what drugs does to people's lives. And trust me, I'm a reformed character. I found Christ. I'm saved and covered, washed by the blood of Jesus. I'm no longer involved in that life, but I've been involved in that lifestyle, man. I've been to prison for selling drugs. You get me? So I'm not here judging anyone. What I'm saying is guys, we need to do better. We need to change our mindset. And if it wasn't for me finding Christ, actually, if it wasn't for me finding Jesus, giving my life to the Lord and believing on his name, maybe I'd still be doing the same thing. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it's wrong. And this is the kind of thing that drug use and drug abuse, selling drugs, taking drugs, this is the kind of thing that it produces. It just produces sin, it just produces crime, it produces misery, and in this case, death. And this woman has lost her life that didn't need to lose her life. And this guy can't remember it, and he's ultimately lost his life, at least his freedom. And the guy looks devastated. Hopefully it's genuine. I mean, by his reaction, you know, at the beginning is like, you know, he's just kind of like, this is what police have got me. He can't remember any of it, or so he says. But judging by his reaction, it seemed quite believable to me. Let me know what you think in the comments. But after we saw the video, that's when you saw his whole demeanor change, his reaction, the remorse, and so on. Do you know what I mean? That's all I've got for you in this video, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little bell for notifications, guys. I'll see you next time.
This was the most horrific, violent and random attack by a stranger on a kind, gentle and loving woman who was simply making her way home. It is hard to imagine what Neela Patel went through in those moments, and my thoughts continue to remain with her family and friends who have suffered and continue to suffer the most horrendous distress and pain. Footage we obtained during our inquiries, which showed Ahanu movements in the vehicle just prior to the collision, is frightening and disturbing. At the time of the incident, there were a lot of people in the area who witnessed the collision and subsequent attack, with a number bravely trying to help Ms Patel and also apprehending Ahanunu. A lot of the witnesses also spoke to us following the incident, which undoubtedly helped us in securing this conviction.
I want to thank the bravery of those who helped at the scene for their courageous actions. They put the safety of others before themselves. I also want to thank the many people who spoke to us in difficult circumstances and helped us to establish the full circumstances of what happened, especially staff from the University of Hospitals Leicester NHS Trust. I know that what those people witnessed on that horrific afternoon will stay with them for a very long time. I also want to thank officers and staff who were both involved in the response that day in very frightening and challenging circumstances, and also the investigation that followed. Thank you for your dedication and your professionalism to ensure that Hananu was brought to justice before the courts and sentenced to life imprisonment with a minimum tariff of 21.5 years. This has allowed us to get some answers from Ms Patel and her family and friends.
My name is Danica Patel. Our mum was not just a name in this case. She was a loving mother, a daughter, a sister and a friend, and the heart of our family. She was our best friend and our biggest supporter. Since the day she was taken from us, our lives have been changed forever. We are still trying to process the shock and trauma of losing Mum in such a sudden and violent way. Mum was a single mother who faced many obstacles and hardships throughout her life, challenges that would have broken most people. Yet no matter what she went through, she would still end each day with a smile bright enough to lift the mood of everyone around her. She was quiet, gentle, funny, kind, loving and deeply caring. She always put others before herself and she never expected anyone in return. What truly made her happy was making the people around her feel loved, whether that was through a thoughtful gift, a warm meal she had cooked, she loved to make friends. Constance had so much fun. She should have had the chance to grow old, to enjoy retirement and to become a mother, and to celebrate many milestones with her family. All of those from us. The cruelty and senselessness of what happened on that day in June last year is something we will forever struggle to come to terms with. The fact that Mum was concerned about the defendant after the crash showed exactly the type of person she was. Even in that moment, her instinct was to care about someone else. There isn't a day that goes by where we don't think about her, miss her, or wish we could speak to her just once more. Nothing prepares you for the moment you realise that someone you love so deeply has been taken from you. You will carry Mum's love, her guidance, her kindness, and the memory of who she was with us every day for the rest of our lives. And we will never stop wishing the world could have had more of it in it. Mum's life matters.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.